Good morning, sunshines, from my little booby and me. She loves being held. Not. Good morning, good day. I hope that you're all having the most wonderful day. Unlike myself, I'm not having a bad day. It's not a good day either. It's not a bad day. It's a fine day. It's fine. It's fine. Great start to a video, Nikki. Good job. Did you see the tongue? It was so cute. Show everybody your AirTag. I have AirTags on them, but come to find out, AirTags actually only work for pets when there's like a Bluetooth device near them. So if they run off into the woods, it doesn't do anything because there's no Bluetooth device for it to like bounce off of. But I did use it because Max ran out the garage one day. The 10 seconds my eyes weren't physically on him, he ran not very far at all. But he ran into the neighbor's yard. But regardless, I didn't know that's where he was. I was like, where did he go? Like, I literally took my eyes off of him for it felt like a millisecond, whatever. Because he's only allowed out there with supervision, of course. I pinged him and I heard him from my neighbor's yard. He literally ran like 15 feet over, but regardless, he was not supposed to be over there. But that's the only time I've used it. But it did come in handy. And I mainly use them because I have this paranoia that they're gonna like slip out of the house. In my Austin house, they did get out a couple times and I was scared and I couldn't find them. And sometimes they were just sitting in the closet and I just didn't see them, you know? So now I can open up my phone, click on my items or whatever and show your AirTag things. And it'll show that they're both like in the house or in like the very close vicinity of the house. So I know no one's gotten out and no one's like, if it said it couldn't find them, then I'd be like, oh, who knows where they are. But I at least get the assurance that they are in fact in the house. And I guess that's helpful. But if you guys know of any like better GPS trackers for cats, because one thing I don't like about them is they're too big for the cat's neck. Anyway, I'm gonna not stop rambling about AirTags for now, but I just thought I would share that because sometimes people ask what are the things on their neck. So I thought I would answer that little question. Also, I've gotten my lashes done. My skin's not thriving right now, but I just got off my period, so I'm assuming that has something to do with it. But I did get my lashes done. I like it and I also don't like it. There's like things that I like about it and things that I don't like about it. What I like about it is that I don't feel the need to put on as much makeup, I guess. But what I don't like about it is that I feel like it's just like slightly obnoxious looking. I don't know. I'm in a weird headspace today. But I figure we're friends. We're homies if you're here, you know, hanging out. So it is what it is. And yeah, that's today for you. It's fine. It's just fine. Sunshines. Okay, how funny is this new option that Netflix offered, which I didn't notice, but I just had the show playing like in the background. And now, if you are still watching, let's load. Yeah, it says ask again later, so keep playing, but please also alert me in 3 episodes when I've still been binging the show. Play without asking again, like back off, bro. And then I'm done. And I think that's such a cool addition. I love it. Ruby loves it. She's loving it. We interrupt this vlog from a message from our sponsors, Orate. So Orate is this new bling bling I have on my ears, on this ring. This is just a tracker ring, but got this nice ring, this bling up here. Oh, and I'm obsessed with these earrings. It's like a little dollop and then the hoop, which I think is just such an elegant look. I am obsessed. Orate is a woman-owned jewelry brand. Orate was started by a couple women. They were having a lunch or brunch and they were complaining about how they were spending these high dollar prices on a ring. And then she was like, look, it's literally turning my finger green and I paid this much for it. So they were just very inspired to create some affordable jewelry that we could have at a decent price point and that would just be high quality and not be something that is gonna turn your finger green or deteriorate really quickly over time. So we have some amazing, beautiful pieces that are gonna last forever. And I just highly recommend. It's a great brand. I'm really excited to be working with them. Okay, and look at this cute package that it comes in, or not package, It's just like a traveling, you don't even have to be traveling to use this pouch. This is just like a nice thing to hold your jewelry in general. You can put your rings on this band right here and your earrings along here. Pop anything inside here. I've got my little cuff right here for the ear. It's so nice. I'm excited because I just don't have like a jewelry box or anything, so I think I'm just gonna load up all of my goods in here. Very cute, super lush. Big fan of the pouch. I got this little Pisces one right here on my cartilage, and I love it. And a lot of their earrings you can buy as a single earring or double, and I really like that they have the option for almost all of the earrings, I believe. And I feel like that's a really cool option to give, especially for someone like me, because I have very asymmetrical piercings. I have like 3 holes in this ear and then this one in the inside, and then I have a cartilage one on this one and only 2 down here, and then I even have this little cuff where you don't even need a piercing at all, which is so nice. And also super exciting is that they gave me a 20% off discount code, and that's a huge discount that they usually don't give out, so definitely take advantage of it while you can. It's going to be at auratnewyork.com/NikkiB, so it's AURATE newyork.com/NikkiB. Get your 20% off. Get you some goods, or if you want to buy something for a loved one that you really care about, there's tons of affordable options. There's some higher price options on there too if you want to like splurge on something, but highly recommend. They also offer Klarna pricing, so you can pay over time, which just makes it a little more convenient and easier to pay. So check them out. Get you some gold. So I want to style my hair today. I want to wave it, but I want to do a little workout first. I think I'm just gonna do a little SoulCycle, and I know it gets me a little sweaty, so I don't wanna style my hair and then sweat. That'd be silly, right? Right? I do that all the time anyway. That's what we're gonna do right now. We're gonna do a little SoulCycle sesh, get a little sweat on, get my endorphins flowing, because I need it. I need endorphins. Follow along. Come with me. And even more exciting, why is it like literally blue in here? It's very odd looking to me. Also exciting for our workout is that we got our Whitney box in, so I'm gonna wear some Whitney Simmons by Gymshark for my sweat. We're gonna sweat in some Whitney Simmons by Gymshark. And it looks really bomb on, so I'll show you the fit in just a second. I think I'm feeling kind of colorful. This is still like summer vibes, but it's still very sunny in San Diego, so it is what it is. This is the pollen yellow color. I don't know why I said pollen with such emphasis there, but pollen yellow, and then the gold blue top. And I'm wearing size small in both. I don't know if I'll do a full review on this. We'll see if I'll do it here on Instagram, but I could definitely, like, I wish I sized down on the top. It fits perfect. It's just not as supportive as I think it could be. And I think if I had sized down to an extra small, I should have, because the straps are just a little too long for my little body. But the shorts are perfect. I like them in a size small. I could probably fit into an extra small, but I really like this fit. I think it's perfect. Big fan overall. Let's go get our cycle on. Nerd shoes activated. These are so dorky looking to me, but it's fine. They do what they gotta do, you know? The lighting in here though, kinda nice, even with the garage closed. Hi, hey. Feeling cute. Max is trying to escape as usual. Is that all you want in life is to escape? I know it. Okay. Ignore the aesthetic mattress prop thingies that are still there. We have not gotten rid of them yet, obviously. Just give you that optimum angle. I don't really want to record the whole thing. It seems kind of pointless. And also just a battery drainer. So I think I'm just gonna do this workout. And I'll hit you back up after. Here's my before. I'm not even really stressing about what it looks like, so it's just gonna doing its own thing anyway. I just went out of the way. And after. I know I always keep saying like I'm not a sweaty person. I'm a liar. I'm totally a sweaty person. There were like 20 minutes in that class and I could just feel it like dripping down my neck. I'm sweaty. Also, someone told me, or I think a couple people messaged me and said that Botox prevents sweating, and I totally forgot that. So maybe that's why I don't sweat on my forehead. I'm like, my face doesn't sweat that much. I'm like, that's the reason. That makes so much sense. But in general, during workouts, I don't like sweat very much. But I think this is just so high intensity the whole time that like, my body's like, damn, we detoxing today. So I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I've been doing my SoulCycle classes kind of frequently. And my other video is sponsored, but this one's not. So I'm just talking about it. But what I'm interested right now is because I'm doing this high intensity cardio, not for any, like, I'm not trying to like lose weight by any means or lean down or do anything like that right now at all. I'm literally just trying to work on my cardiovascular health because I have this ring and I have my watch that like track my heart rate and stuff. And there's this thing called HRV, which is heart rate variability, which is kind of like how efficient or how efficient your heart rate is, kind of like for very just basic terminology for it. And I could be completely wrong in that, but regardless, I have like 4 different apps because I kind of got obsessed with like the number of it, to track my HRV. And I do it with a chest strap that like tracks your heart rate. And I have one that tests me that way, one app, and then one app that runs through my ring, and then 2 more that run through my watch, whatever. Just because I wanted to get information from different apps to see if it wasn't just like one app being biased, if that makes sense. And just because I'm just curious about it. So all of these apps across the board are basically telling me that like my heart rate variability is pretty like, it's like average to like slightly above average, but I want it to be like phenomenal, you know what I mean? And I struggle with cardio, like I don't want to do it. It's very difficult for me to convince myself to do. So I don't feel that I'm very good at it, and my heart rate spikes so quickly when I'm doing it. So I'm like, I just really want to improve my heart health and have like, you know, really strong athletes have like a lower heart rate because their heart's stronger, if that makes sense. I don't know if I'm explaining this in a very, it's not in a very scientific way by any means, and I'm not supremely educated on this, so don't take me as like a doctor or, you know, get advice from your doctor, of course, first. But that's just my mindset as I jump into this journey of my cardio health. But, and I cringe at myself for even admitting this, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it sounds cringe, but I'm just gonna say it. I really enjoy it. I never thought in my wildest dreams that I would be like, I love cardio. But like, these little sessions are just like 30 minutes, it's nothing like crazy. I don't ever feel like shit after them. I always feel like, wow, I'm a badass, you know what I mean? Like, it feels good afterwards, which is why I'm talking like this, like kind of like I got my endorphins on high right now. So that's what I want to share. I just want to share that I'm just working on my heart health, and that was my first motivation. But all in all, if I didn't enjoy these classes, nothing could make me do them. Like, I'm just not the kind of person that can really push through things I hate. Like, sometimes I don't want to do my lifting and stuff like that, but I just do it anyway because I know I like a lot of my sessions, even if I don't like all of them. And overall, I just like enjoy being strong kind of in general. But these sessions, I like legitimately am enjoying every single one. And I'm scared to even say that now because perhaps there will be a time when I no longer enjoy them. But for now, I'm gonna ride the wave, you know? I'm gonna ride my little cycle wave because I have never liked cardio in my life. Like, I only like the ones when I'm into the music though, to be fair. I had one session that I didn't like 2 of the songs that she played, and I was like, one of them, they were both like country songs, and I was like, not the vibe for cardio. Okay, rant over. I just wanted to explain. I didn't want anyone to think that I was, not that, I guess it doesn't really matter, but I'm not trying to like lean down or lose body fat or anything like that. I was only doing it just for heart health and happiness. Oh, it's so cringe, but it's true. I encourage you guys to see what kind of cardio you like, because maybe you don't want to buy a $2,500 SoulCycle machine, which is completely valid, because I would not have bought this one if I didn't know that I liked it already. But like, Teddy loves running. He loves going for a run, and I think he's nuts for it, but he always comes back like feeling good afterwards. So that's his vice, or I guess it's not vice, that's his cardio happy place. And I kind of found one that I like right now, so it's very cool. Some people like swimming, some people like running. I'm gonna stop now while I'm ahead. My endorphins are there, but my brain power and my focus is not. So we're gonna move on, and I'll check back in with you guys in a little bit. Obligatory sleeping kitten footage. Look at his little paws. baby. I'm low-key waiting for Teddy to get off of work to cook. And he's on 12-hour shifts this week, which sucks. However, what I'm gonna make for us today is, join me in my fridge, these butternut squash ravioli. I think the ravioli, yeah, the ravioli itself, it's butternut squash inside, wrapped in thin pasta. I wasn't sure if it was made of ravioli or butternut squash. Anyway, they're so dang good, and they cook in 4 minutes. I'm like, what could be better than that? You know what I mean? So I'm gonna make some of that with some arrabbiata sauce, and then probably mix up a little salad. I got 2 new dressings to try because I got a salad at a restaurant that I really liked, and it had a sweet onion dressing. So I got this Ken's Light. This is the only sweet onion flavor I could find. Sweet onion dressing. I might try that one. And then I also got this one because it just sounded amazing. It's called Lighthouse Pear Gorgonzola dressing. Those both sound so good to me, and I love a salad with the right dressing, you know what I mean? It's just the only way to enjoy them. The right dressing, if you pair it right, it can be so good. So I'll do a little salad and raviolis. I don't think he's off till 7. He works 7 to 7, imagine. It just sucks to like be physically at work that whole time, though I do know that on base they have like a gym and everything, and he can go get his workout in and stuff, which is nice. So at least he has that, but it just kind of sucks, I guess. I don't know. I mean, it sucks because he's not here and I just miss him, but yeah, that's all. Coffee ride. Here are our raviolis cooking away. Almost done. We've got our arrabbiata sauce, and then I cooked some meatballs in the air fryer, and we're gonna bring it all together. I like your onesie.
Thanks. It's really hard to go to the bathroom.
But he has a zipper at the bottom too, which I think is, like there's 2 down there. Anyway.
Yeah.
I just think it's cool. Me, you just got fed. I don't know why you're begging. The ravioli was immaculate. It is obviously the next day, but I figure that is going to conclude this video because I don't know what else to put in it. But let me know what you guys want to see in the vlogs. What would be fun for you to see. I just prompted you guys for a YouTube Q&A, so I'm recording that later today, and that'll be up for you. But other than that, just let me know what you want to see. I love you guys. I appreciate you for being here, and I'll see you in the next one. Ta-ta for now. Bye.